All right, today's video, I'm just going to be going over how you can work with me. In the past, the only way was to do the 90-day lifestyle program. I was very strict on that because I was setting up all of the Nourish systems and programs. So I know when I coach with people, I need lots of energy to give to them. So I only took 10 people at a time and I took them through the 90-day process. The good news is I am back on the market for coaching. And the reason I'm able to do this is because everything's set up. So I've spent the last year setting up all of our online systems, Nourish, my website, everything I've done myself. So that's where I was focusing my energy. But now I am back on the market for coaching. So I'm just going over the different options that we can work together. If you've been following along and you love what we do, but you're really craving that personal touch or that customization, then this video is for you. And specifically, if any of the catchphrases like increase your energy, if you're up to your eyeballs with work or taking care of your family, or you're just crazy busy, that is the type of client that I attract and work with. So if those sound familiar, then listen up. And in the past, the only way to work with me would be for $1,000 to work with me in the 90-day program. I was super strict on that. But like I said, I'm opening some new options up and you can actually coach with me for as cheap as $99. So I'll be going over what that actually means today and what you'll be getting for that, as well as just outlining the types of things that you will get from coaching with me to see if it's a good fit, because that's what we want, is to work together if it's what you need. So I'm just going to open up, this is my intake form here. So these are the types of things that people identify in the intake form. And if you click on the link in the description here, you can actually fill out the intake form. And when you hit submit, it comes straight to me. So you can get an idea of the type of coaching that I do and the type of information I gather to then create your customized program. So if you want any of these things here, then it would be a good fit. If you're looking to cut cravings, increase your energy, tighten up your midsection, release an addiction or a block. So all of these arrows are, however, this is how many people checked those off. And I'm actually surprised only one person checked off increased energy. So cut cravings is a big one. Tighten up your midsection, release an addiction or a block. So all that means is common ones would be like an addiction to caffeine or an addiction to TV or pop or wine or negative self-talk. So how we do that is we actually approach it from the opposite angle. And I'm actually gonna just check that we're live before I keep going, because I'm a little nervous that I didn't set it up properly. If you are on here live, just let me know in the comments. Check that we're live before I keep going, because I'm a little nervous that I didn't set it up properly. All right, I think we're all good. I can see on my phone. So again, coaching with me is for you if you, this is just my intake form, and these are the responses from 23 people that I've worked with in the past. So these are the types of things we work on in the 90-day program, as well as, like I said, I've just opened up some coaching options to coach with me. If you're not quite ready to invest in the 90-day, or 90 days is way too long, you can actually do a one-time fee to get a customized program and a customized email and nutrition regimes, videos, exclusive content straight from myself. All you have to do is fill out this worksheet, and then I respond to you. I take the time to go through your worksheet. It's like an assessment. If you were to come to the office and see me in clinic setting, I would assess everything and then get back to you with a customized plan. So that's what we're doing here. And it's only $99. So incredible value. If you are seeking that one-on-one attention and you want to coach with me, but you're not quite ready to do our 90-day program. What else? So if you are seeking out a healthy relationship with food, so if you are still labeling things as good and bad, then we can work on that. Healthy relationship with self, fantastic. So if any of you guys have done the Beautiful Body Cleanse, we talk about it a lot in there. And this coaching with myself, we just really dive deep into that, as well as there's the option to straighten up your supplement regime. Again, out of 23 people, only 5 counted that. So it's really not, it's just a piece of the pie. And what I do when I coach with people is I meet you where you're at. So wherever you're excited to work, that's where we're going to work. It might be nutrition, it might be mental health, it might be lifestyle, it might be fitness, it might be positive self-talk. I've got experience in multiple areas, so that's where I let you guide where we're going to work, because you know best, and I'm just there to guide you and figure out the best action plan with you to move forward. Decrease stress is a huge one. Heal your gut. Work on routine and habit regulations. Work on emotional health. Work on sleep regulation. And then these ones, if just one person clicked off for each, so they're not very popular in this. These are actually not even in the intake form. People have just typed these in: relief of pain in feet and legs, healthy relationship with work, balanced life, get exercise. So these are just answers people have actually typed in. Haha, that one's funny. Shed the over 40, went back to school no time for me, 20-pound weight gain. Hormonal regulation and recipes. So if any of those look good to you, then it might be a good fit. And you can click on the link in the description here and start to fill it out. Even if you hit submit, you don't have to pay anything. We can then start the conversation to see if it's a good fit and see if coaching together is something that we want to move forward on. So there's the 3 different options in the worksheet there for as cheap as $99, which is absolutely incredible. And that's only going to be for a limited time because I'm just getting back on the market in the coaching scene. So I'm just going to offer that until my plate fills up again. 10 is my magic number. I usually coach with 10 people at a time. So we'll just be offering that until my client load is full. All right, so this is just, again, going through the worksheet, some people's responses. So letting go of obsession with healthy eating, caffeine, sugar, pop, overeating, negative self-talk. And then, of course, I ask what's worked for you, because we want to work with, I use this principle to use things that have worked for you in the past to then create your customized program, as well as struggles. So struggles are, they're an opportunity to grow. So I'm just actually going to pop over to, this is an email when you first start coaching with me, what you'll get. So this is an example for someone who's doing the 90-day program for the second time. And with the $99 option, this is actually going to be the onboarding process that I use with my clients to get them up and running in the 90-day. So you're getting that whole process for just $99. And of course, if you want to continue on the 90-day, you can absolutely do that, and we'll take the $99 off of your first payment. So this would be an example. Hi, Betsy, thank you for the information you shared in your welcome worksheet. I've used it to create your personalized email below. A copy of your worksheet is attached along with your exclusive content to refer to throughout the program. The next step is to set up your daily action plan for month 1. So you have 7 days to do this, and you do this by reviewing the ebook attached, as well as I have a video here. And what this does is you actually go through the content and you take note of what excites you. So we're going to be working on what excites you. Again, I can't predict where you want to work. And if you hate going to the gym, that I'm not going to force you to, right? So you're picking from the content I've provided where you want to work. So together, the information in your welcome worksheet, as well as this content I'm providing, we're going to make this daily action plan together. And then it's a series of worksheets. So there's now another worksheet to fill out once you've done the welcome worksheet. And here's all the exclusive content that I give to clients that sign up coaching with me. So I'm personally sitting down and it's a template, but then I adjust everything so that it's specific to you and your goals and what you need. And this is just going back to the welcome worksheet so you can get an understanding of the information I'm gathering to create your program. And you can actually just click the link and view all the questions. So if you want to see what type of coaching we do, what type of style it is, to see if it's a good fit for you. You can even fill the whole thing out and hit submit and just put in the note section, I'm not quite ready to work, but I'm interested, or something like that. Like, just because you hit submit doesn't mean I'm going to be charging you money. So again, we're just looking at your current situation. I meet you where you're at, working with everything that you're doing well in your life, and then we're adding on top of that. So the last thing I want to do is overwhelm, as well as clear your slate completely and overwhelm you with all new recipes, all new workouts, all new lifestyle. What we do is we take what you're doing, because there's got to be something good that you're doing, and we dissect it. We get clear on what it is that you want, get rid of clutter, and then repopulate your life with simple daily habits so that you're rebuilding with our 2190 system, rebuilding this life that you absolutely love. And it's super achievable for the busy bee. All of my clients to date have been so busy, and they've had success because we don't overwhelm in the program. We really set up so that you can use this for the rest of your life. Sorry, I'm just going to grab a drink of water. All right. And again, there's the option to straighten out your supplement regime, but there's no pressure to take supplements or even talk about them. And again, we look at, a quick note on supplements. I do ask, what supplements are you currently taking? Not the ones in the cupboard, not the ones you think you should be taking or that past practitioners have assigned to you, but the ones you commit to taking regularly. Why did you start taking them? How long have you been? So this is myself included. In the past, I had a cupboard full of supplements, or if someone asked me, what are you taking? I would list off all the stuff, but if I actually thought about it, I wasn't taking it consistently. So quick note on that, if you're going to start taking supplements, make sure you take them consistently, make sure they're quality, and then make sure they're somewhere convenient in your house so that you actually take them, and give it a good 21 days to see if you feel a difference. Same with movement. We're not going to tell you to do a bunch of stuff that you hate doing. So that's what we do, is we really dissect and figure out what you like doing so that it's no longer a chore and you're creating a life that you love, instead of dragging your ass to the gym, hating it, drinking a bunch of coffee just to get through the workout, all that sort of stuff. So that's what we do, is we create a life that you absolutely love so that it's not a struggle anymore. And then the next section of the worksheet, which you totally can fill out, and I can give you some free tips on as well, it just flags deficiencies and further allows me to identify which areas I can help you with. So a lot of people feel exhausted. So even though they didn't tick off they want increased energy, I know we need to increase their energy because they feel exhausted. So this is just a diagnosis, lets me help you on your path. So if you get sick often, we can help with increasing immunity. If your skin is dry and itchy, if your hair is thin and falling out, look, 13, almost 50 out of 23 responses. So over 56% of my clients, their hair is thin and falling out. Nails are breaking, acne, edema. Wow, 77? That's incredible. Not good. Really? Wow. Edema is swelling in the legs. So a quick tip on that, if you have that, Inversions, legs up the wall, commit to that each and every day for 5 minutes and you'll see crazy benefits, as well as if you are a mom and your kids have a trampoline, jump on that. It's awesome lymph drainage. And then we can talk about supplements for edema as well. If you're into that, just shoot me a message and we can talk about what you can do. Ginkgo is really good for circulation, as well as broccoli extract for pulling out extra water. Okay, bloating, acid reflux, painful and irregular bowel movements. Cracked lips is also often a deficiency of B vitamins. Wow, my tongue is red and swollen. So your tongue is the beginning of your digestive tract. So even though you might not think you need to heal your gut or work on your GI tract, if your tongue is red and swollen and your lips are cracked, you absolutely do. Your tongue is, if you look at it, it's a representation of your whole digestive tract because it is the start of it. Swollen and painful joints is a popular one. Headaches. Headaches, it wasn't ticked off as much as I thought it would be. Oh my gosh, I'm totally reading these wrong. All right, starting again. Clearly haven't looked at my data enough. So this is actually a scale. And when I look at your responses, I haven't looked in this summary view before, so I got a little mixed up. But this is on a scale of 1 to 5. So anytime when I'm looking at your intake form, if it's a 3 or higher, that's when I help you. So here, I feel exhausted often. 8 people. So this is just a running scale. So the edema one wasn't true. Okay, I need to go back to school for data analysis. All right, so this is what happens: is anything 3 and over is people are checking off. That's a big deal. Like, so this sliding scale, I'll just show you here in the questions. It's like this: I have headaches. Not at all. Agree 100%. So if I go back to responses, there are quite a few people who feel exhausted. This is all the time. This is not at all. So it's still very clear that people feel exhausted. I get sick often. That wasn't a huge one. Skin is dry and itchy. Hair falling out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people had it severe. So that's good. That's better than I was a little worried there. A lot of people with thinning hair. But there is still some. 4, 8, 9. 9 people where their nails are thin and breaking. Edema, no. Okay, that's good. Only 2 people who had it at 3 and above. Bloat is 11 people. 5, 9, 10, 11 people have pain after bloating. This is out of 23. So again, this just allows me to customize your program. This is a summary of 23 responses, 23 clients I've worked with. But that's the whole point of this, is so I can customize it to you and make your program specific. So headaches is actually 8, 9, 10, 11 people commented 3 or above. Poor mental alertness and trouble concentrating. So this could be known as like brain fog, or if you just don't feel clear. So this could be poor oxygen circulation if your iron's low, ladies, if you have heavy periods, or this could be an intolerance to a certain food, or a gut issue. So that's where we can work there. Okay, and then we just go into, this is overall lifestyle. So how do you feel nutritionally? How do you feel physically? And this just allows me to then help and customize your program. How do you feel mentally, spiritually, financially? So this just helps me assess your stress levels. And then if you have a supportive environment, so most of the clients I've worked with have actually had a supportive environment, which is fantastic. and a good support network. And then I always ask what it looks to be fully nourished for you, because that's important. I want to know what you want. And these are just some of the examples of what people have written down. And you're going to do that in the worksheet as well. To be happy, healthy, balanced, and excited. Because it's very important for me to know what you want. I can't guess what you want. And it just helps you get clear on your vision and what you want in your journey. And this is amazing. People who I've attracted have been so ready and willing to work that it's a pleasure working with people. If you aren't ready, that doesn't mean we can't work together. It just so happens most of the people I've worked with are like 10 out of 10, I'm ready, let's go, which is amazing. I'm so honored to be working with such motivated people. It makes my life so pleasurable. All right. And of course, there's an option to fill out any extra information. So going down, if you click on that link, you're going to actually see 3 different options. The first option is how the $99 option, which is incredible. I was pretty strict there for a while. I only worked with people for 90 days because I really wanted the results to show. And I was not convinced that we could get results with just one coaching session. When I worked in clinic, I would see that all the time. People would come in, I would give them advice, I would never see them again. So I found it very unfulfilling. That's why I created my 90-day signature program and was so strict that I only worked with people for 90 days with the 2190 system that I created. And for over a year, that's all I've been doing when I stopped working in clinics over a year ago. I've lightened up a bit, and I realize that not everybody can afford that, and I still want to serve and I still want to help those people who are ready to take action but not quite ready for the 90 days or that investment. So that's where I have this option for you. It's only $99. Like, that's crazy value to be working with a coach. And if you have been drawn to my page or this video, then it might be a good fit. If you want to cut cravings, if you want to heal your gut, any of those topics that I addressed at the beginning, then it might be a good fit as well. And the other thing too, why people don't work, is they don't want to do the work. So I've made it so simple. You don't have to go into a clinic. You don't really have to do much work to get the information. So all you have to do is fill out this worksheet, click submit, and keep your eyes peeled for your invoice, because there is transformation in the transaction. I've done a lot of free programs. 1 out of 10 people will succeed. Shout out to Lexi, who's had incredible results with one of my free programs. Unfortunately, that isn't the result for everybody. And more often than not, if we don't pay for programs, we do not do the work. So I really highly encourage you, if you're ready to change, make an investment in yourself, reroute that $5 a day towards coffee, that money you spend on takeout because you're exhausted and can't cook, that wine budget. Reroute your energy towards your health budget, and it will pay you back tenfold. You'll have more energy, you'll be eating out less, you'll save money on food in the long run. Like I said, if you just adjusted your wine budget for 1 bottle a week, that would pay for your program. So the $99 option that I'm promoting right now for a limited time, I'll take up to 10 people before my plate is full, is what you're going to get is the onboarding process for the 90-day program. So what happens is you fill out this worksheet, and then I review it, and I pick through it, and I identify certain things areas that I know from my expertise to help you on. And you're going to get a customized email back from myself with an ebook, customized content, videos specific to your needs, as well as specific information straight from my heart to yours. And then we're going to set up an action plan for you. So you'll get another worksheet within that email that I send you to fill out and set up your action plan. So you can actually start to work with the 2190 system just for $99. And if you absolutely love it and you want to continue on coaching with me, we will take the $99 off your lifestyle Fee, no problem. And it's an awesome entry level point if you've been sneaking around, wondering and wanting to do the lifestyle program, but you're just not sure. And this happens immediately. So you don't have to wait around. You don't have to go to the office. You don't have to book in clinic. You get your personalized program from myself within 48 hours of filling out your worksheet and purchasing your program. So that would be the closest thing I have to a one-off or a one-time coaching. And it's absolutely incredible value. It gives you an amazing opportunity to look at your life, and together we work to identify areas that are going well, areas that are not going well, and what we're going to do to change that to create a life that you absolutely love. And it's not going to overwhelm you. I can promise you that. I've had everybody from med students to the busiest workaholics to, let me tell you, they're not workaholics anymore. They have more work-life balance, to everybody, to nurses. Like, every single client of mine is so busy. I somehow attract the busy bees, which is fantastic because these programs are not going to overwhelm you, and they actually work because we work on, with the 2190 system, we work on daily habits each and every day to completely transform your life. And it's ninja, it's sneak attack. You don't even know what's happening. And then all of a sudden you realize how calm you are, how much more energy you have, that you're actually enjoying your life. You're creating your life instead of reacting to whatever comes along. So if you're looking to get out of that reactive space, that go, 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 don't know what to do, every spare second you're reaching for something sugary to bring your energy up, or your phone to distract you, or you're just so overwhelmed that you sleep in your spare time and you have no quality of life, then this is for you. And I say that lightly because some clients that come to me, they are not completely scattered and complete, they're not completely scattered. They have been working on fitness and nutrition for a long time, but they know they have a little bit more to offer, or a little bit, they want to dig deeper or open up the layers of the onion. So nutrition, fitness, those are kind of our gateways into this deeper coaching or this deeper meaning of life. So if you listen to me talk about total workaholics, scattered up to their eyeballs in life and don't know what to do, that's one type of client that this program is good for. The other type would be if you are working on your fitness, you're already on the path, you get it, but you just know there's a little bit more to life and you need that coaching, accountability, that support to take you to the next level. So that client would be, if you guys know me at all, that's me. So I use these exact principles, and I'm not a complete crazy workaholic. I'm very balanced, but I still need these principles to take me to these deeper levels. So if that's you, then check out the worksheet. You'll be able to tell just by reading it if this is your type of program or not. I will let you know that we do not count calories. We do not food shame, label things are good or bad. It's a very holistic approach, and we work with the 10 principles to get nourished, working in all areas, meeting you where you're at, and specifically working in those areas that you are excited to work in because it makes it easeful. And before you know it, your life will be turning around and you will be loving every single day. All right, guys, I just needed to jump on and do that because coming out on the scene again with coaching, Facebook is really hard to get in front of people. They've made it tricky. So even though I'm making a bunch of videos and posts, I'm not sure people are seeing them. So if you find this useful and you know anyone that would benefit, or you've done any of our coaching, feel free to tag them or share this post. It would be greatly appreciated. In the past, I've gotten a lot of referrals, and those have been fantastic transformations. And I really just want to help more people now that I'm coaching again and can have a bigger client load. So if you have been wanting to do the 90-day or coach with me, then these are your options. And like I said, for as little as $99, it's absolutely incredible value. And I'm just going to play this video here that I created. It's on the website, Coaching with Steph. And it just gives you an idea of what you can expect. All right, guys, so that video is on my page, Work With Me, under coaching, if you wanted to watch it again, as well as there is a ton of, so there's the different options there, and you just have to start filling out the questionnaire and hit submit, and then I'll send the invoice. I don't actually have this up for sale on the site because I am only taking a certain amount of people, and I really want to make sure it's a good fit before I take your money. So that's the link to the questionnaire, as well as it is in this video here. You can just click on it and start filling it out and hit submit if you want more details or decide on which option is best for you. And if you want more about the 90-day, then there's a whole page of information on that, as well as Carly giving her experience, and this will give you a little idea if it might be a good fit for you. If you are run off your feet, exhausted and burnt out, if your lifestyle has kicked your butt right to the ground, leaving you addicted to caffeine and sugar. All right, so if that sounds like you, then this program is built for you, and we can work on creating a life that you absolutely love. Any questions, message me. There's this little button here on my website. It goes right to my Facebook Messenger. I welcome you to click on that and type a message. It goes right to my business page, and I'm the one looking at that. All right, there we go. So that's what was happening today. If you... Yeah, that's what I got going on. So any questions, comment below. Otherwise, I'm here to share with you guys more information. We're doing a 21-day restorative sequence live. So if you've missed out on that, head over to the videos tab and you can check out all the videos. Today we're on day 9, so we're just doing a different yoga pose each and every day using the 2190 system. So it really shows you how easy it is to incorporate the principles and the daily habits in. And if you can imagine, if you started the yoga one, so if you're incorporating 5 minutes of restorative yoga a day and you're feeling the benefits, you're sleeping better, you're increased energy, you have the opportunity to do that in the 90-day program tenfold, because you're going to be doing 3 daily goals each and every